You carry the wound of spiritual exile. There's been so many lifetimes where others want to silence you, or they wanted to follow you. You're the oracle, the teacher, the shaman, the mystic that does not need to speak in a church. Rather, you continue to wander all through the world, especially through cultures and languages that actually differ from your own. There are philosophies from the old world, the ancient worlds, alternate dimensions and realities that you're here to continue to teach, because there has been a cultural erasure, meaning through time, certain societies wanted to erase the ancient wisdoms that existed prior, and you're the one who carries that wisdom in your third eye, and it's also stored as an anger with Black Moon Lilith in your liver and your thighs and your hips. And most of us carry the majority of our pain deep within our hips, most of our traumas within our hips. And so you'll notice that you may have trouble sitting in lotus position in yoga, for example. You may really need to do a lot of yoga, yin yoga, respiratory exercises that brings oxygenated and healing air and blood to your hips. But as well, you'll notice that you'll have a lot of anger, rage even, when it comes to it being stored in your liver, and you're going through tremendous frustrations every time you decide to just be yourself, to be free, to be sovereign, to be the mystic, to be the shaman. There are divine truths that you are here to share that in previous lifetimes you've been persecuted for, with Black Moon Lilith in the ninth house or of publishing, or Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius. And there's this painful tension, okay, with Lilith that is between freedom and belonging, because Sagittarius is a part of Jupiter, where Jupiter in Cancer is exalted, right? And this Jupiter energy that sits in our memories of our stomach, you want to belong, but life seems like it won't let you, besides the people that do allow it, right? Because of these past lives of being exiled or rejected for questioning the norm, for questioning the society, Gemini, their local environment, your neighbors, philosophies, rituals, all of these things, there's this pain that, again, you must focus on things like ghee butter and sweet potatoes, and in Ayurveda, foods that are considered sweet in quality, which nourish, calm, and hydrate the heat within you. You may notice skin rashes in your body when you're speaking your truth, when you're being honest. You are here to be a truth hunter with Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius. You are here to be the wild philosopher, somebody who is literally intoxicating and draws in magnetically an audience of people from various languages. You are able to speak in riddles and oracles. You're able to be a truth teller, a storyteller of myths throughout cosmic history before we were even in physical form. As you understand, Sagittarius is the sacred fire who has the part physicality but part spirituality, and being able to see the unseen and touch what cannot be touched. There's a energy to you that wants to reveal taboos. There's a spiritual sovereignty to you that wants to burn through illusions. And so you'll see more when you look into your Vedic astrology chart. You can book me one-on-one if you want to dig into your Vedic astrology chart, because I can help you see, like, a lot of times these Sagittarius energies might link to Mula, and it's about burning illusions. That's super powerful, but always welcomed by the right people. So I need you to understand that your gift to the world is to resurrect ancient wisdom, okay? To be the mystic, to be somebody who will speak up and share the truth no matter who tries to silence you. The other day, like I said, I literally got choked by saying the truth, by being honest, by sharing and revealing, you know, what is angry within others, what is frustrated and enraged at a deeper cultural level, just being a projection of a mind. It was not about the event itself. It was about what could not be seen. It was about the timelines and the medicine that I'm here to deliver. And so, as you can tell, you can tell now I have my Black Moon Lilith somewhere related to Sagittarius energy. And so, you know, the thing is, you're here to be the preacher of the stars, of the bones related to ancestry, the bones related to the stories that when we die, we don't die, right? The bones are sucked into the earth. They're absorbed for their nutrients. As we know, eating bone broth or sucking the bones and the energies and nutrients out of it is tremendously healthy for you. So I would even recommend that you do eat bone broth. There's a certain vastness to your relationships that people may fear. There are certain systems that are going to always try to control you and cage you. They want to keep you stuck in your pain. They want to keep you silenced. And so you must be very, very aware of this and understand that you either are going to lose yourself in the demands and the dogmas and the desires of others for you to not publish ninth house energy with that Black Moon Lilith, which is her repressed emotions, oppressed energy, or you focus on the people that are attracted to you and you serve them, because there's always going to be a next big truth that you're here to revive and resolve with your resolve. And again, at times, you may understand, or others may see you as somebody who comes off too intense, that comes off provocative, that comes off too wild, too free. But understand that this is going to happen more in your earlier stages of life. But as you continue to age, understand that Sagittarius is about 44 years old to 55, 54. So you were born wise. You were born an old soul, right? That's the zodiac years. If you're interested, you can check out, my zodiac years and my membership and my courses, and they have that out there, or just drop a message saying you're interested and I'll find it for you and get you the link. So the key with this is you really need to learn discernment of when do you drop fire and when do you hold that off, because the wisdom of Jupiter is knowing when to take your big steps. And throughout the mythology, there was a little human, like a midget, who took 3 steps but completely lapped the world in those 3 steps. And so you are gigantic in personality and energy and aura and wisdom that you're here to share, in philosophy, and what you're here to preach. Be careful becoming cynical when others try to silence you, and understand there's a time to drop fire and there's a time to smolder it. Everything you say here in this world is going to be unconventional. That's something that is clearly not going to fit with the current spiritual trends. Understand you are the element of sacred fire. Your animal, as a power animal, is the phoenix. You're here to rebirth through your truth. And you'll notice that you'll go through a very traumatic injury or incidents when you speak truth and when you're going through rebirth. Call on the energy and the medicine of the phoenix. All right. Understand that your medicine is going to be consistently sage in your house, Palo Santo, clearing out the unseen energies. Okay. Mugwort can help you with in your dream space and your travels. Copal can help you as well, to clear the mental and the spiritual trash and energetic garbage that might be in your environment, especially fogging you with old dogmas from cultural realities that don't really exist in universal law. So your mantra that I have for you, Sagittarius, for Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius or Black Moon Lilith in the 9th house, is I am the sacred wildfire, because you're a mutable fire. I am the sacred wildfire that burns illusions and frees the soul. I am the sacred wildfire that burns illusions and frees the soul. If you have felt oppressed by this placement and you want to get a one-on-one reading with me, check me out. I have personal experience with this one as well. For Black Moon Lilith, if you want to even run the whole series, let me know in the chat down below. I want to run a series and drop the speaking voice down below that says I speak up, I publish my ideas, my creativity. I understand that I have these fears even to do that, to speak up more truthfully, more honestly, but understand that this wound it can turn from a wound to a sacred wound. And when it's a sacred wound, you become the teacher, you become the shaman, you become the oracle, you become the mystic, okay? You become the preacher in religion or philosophy. So hit the thumbs up and likes button, subscribe if you're brand new. This is your Ayurveda Shaman Pernell Bobby, asking you to subscribe if you're brand new, and I love you so much. Ciao. If you resonated with this tremendously, you feel a sacred calling as a shaman, a true speaker, one who is here to share the magic, the mysticism, check out my one-on-one mentorship. You could do one either online, or you can come meet me in Mexico and do the one-on-one retreat. I think and truly believe that Sagittarius is the one who comes and does something like this live in person, because you're not here to just be a thought leader. You're here to be a doer. As a Sagittarian energy, as a fire sign, you're not here to just observe principles and philosophies. You're here to act upon them. And so, I do believe that you're still going to get a lot of practical information and exercises and things to physically do in a one-on-one online mentorship. Don't get me wrong, without a doubt. But your biggest fear is to do these things abroad, is to get on a plane. That's Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius. That's Black Moon Lilith in the ninth house. Like literally get on a plane and go to a country that is not of your own. And so this exists. This is a sacred calling that I've had to go ahead and speak up on. And this is one that I'm sharing, and I'm doing exactly that for and with you. I'm excited to meet you wherever you are. So fill out the application. It is down below in the chat. You can also look at the PDF to see the itinerary. What we're going to do, we're going to walk through the 5 elements of fire, air, water, earth, ether. I might have forgot one of those in here, but this is the message. This is what I'm here to tell you, and I want to say thank you for being here. Love. Subscribe.